One key name is being left out of today's rally, and that is Netflix, the popular streamer. They're continuing a slide that started after they gave weak guidance last night and announced that their co-founder and current chairman, Reed Hastings, will exit the board in June. I mean, you are looking at a double-digit decline. Netflix at 96, but other than that, earnings season is just heating up and it's been pretty good. Just as the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ are hitting fresh all-time highs. We have the NASDAQ up 13 days in a row. We have the S&P above 7,100 for the first time. My next guest says, she pounded the table like Charles Payne did more than a week ago, saying the market bottom was in and it was the time to buy. Let's bring her in, Nancy Tengler. Round of applause, CEO and CIO of Laffer Tengler Investments. Nancy, you called it.
Oh, well, every now and then, Lauren. Thank you for pointing it out.
Well, you know, take a win when you get a major win. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nancy. It's not my show, but you told Charles on April the 6th that you were trimming your energy holdings and you added Microsoft and you added housing. If that is correct, are you happy about those adjustments?
Yeah, of course we are. I think, Lauren, the mistake people make is they don't look forward. So they're looking and wringing their hands over what just happened. But you really have to pivot before we get clarity. I heard somebody say today, once we get clarity, I'll be in buying. And it's like, but you're never going to get clarity. The market always climbs the wall of worry. So what we were focused on was fundamentals. Microsoft had a PE of about 20 times, growing earnings last quarter at 24%. So that means the price earnings to growth ratio was below 1. That has rarely happened. Fundamentally, we think this is a software company that will survive. So we added to holdings. And housing, we've been pretty consistent on that one.
Yeah, you know, some of the home builders like KB Home in their earnings reports have said, look, home buyers are sitting on the sidelines. And a big reason is the uncertainty and the war in Iran. I mean, that's not going to go away overnight, although there are encouraging signs. So is the bottom truly in for the market, in your opinion, or is this just a little bit of volatility that's extremely to the upside today?
Yeah, I do think it's in, Lauren. I think, you know, that's not to say it goes straight up, of course, but if you look at the fundamentals, earnings were being revised up during the war up to about 19% expectation for this year. Margins are at historic high. We have the benefits of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act with the tax refunds up 20% year over year in March. And then you've got the benefits to corporations, including the fact that they're paying lower taxes. There was a Wall Street Journal article a while back that was sort of indicting the fact that Amazon paid half as much in corporate taxes in that previous quarter than the previous year. I think that's good news because they're investing that money for growth, and that's good for jobs and that's good for the economy. So I think the fundamentals are sound, and what we've always seen in these geopolitical shocks is that the market begins seeing through it well before the final news is in.
Yeah, and right now the market sees a peace deal happening this weekend, and it's off to the races on Monday. You spoke about Microsoft, but your other tech picks are Palantir, Micron, NVIDIA. NVIDIA is back at 200, and CrowdStrike. Want to talk about any of those?
Yeah, those were all names we were adding to in late March, early April. It's exactly what we did during DeepSeek. You buy when the uncertainty is at the greatest, if you're buying great companies. So these are all companies we think will survive the AI is eating software narrative. Palantir has a very strong presence, as you know, in defense. CrowdStrike becomes more and more valuable the more agentic AI takes off. Because they are the cybersecurity provider to the agents, if you will. And then Micron memory, I mean, we just added to it, and the same with NVIDIA. It was an opportunity to pick off the name at pretty low recent levels. But you know, make no mistake, these names are volatile. And so you use volatility as your friend. We bought some Palantir at 88 during DeepSeek, and we bought some NVIDIA at 108. So even with the recent pullback, we're pretty happy with all of those adjustments.
Quickly, next week, earnings come from big names like Industrials, 3M, Tech, IBM. What are you watching for next week?
Yeah, so we're just going to continue to watch margins. Are they holding firm? You know, the IEEPA tariffs being struck down is very helpful to the economy, despite the president's protestations, $70 billion tailwind. So we want to see guidance going up or being maintained, margin expansion. There are names like Tesla where the earnings matter less than the narrative that comes out of Elon Musk. So we own that name and we'll be watching it. And then I think you just want to continue to own the earnings winners, and those are predominantly in technology. We also added to ServiceNow recently, and we'll be watching that name very closely.
You're not the first person to say ServiceNow on this show. Quickly, 10 seconds, TJ Maxx or TJX and Ulta, those are your picks when it comes to discretionary?
Yeah, we love those names. TJ Maxx being more defensive, it just kind of performs year in and year out, best retailer in the country. And then Ulta is a beneficiary of, just the makeup world and how
thank you
people
so
are dressed.
much.